It takes Clea 60 seconds to walk down an escalator when it's not operating, and only 24 seconds to walk down the escalator when it is operating. How many seconds does it take Clea to ride down the operating escalator when she just stands on it? So for this problem, I'm going to define S as the escalator speed, and C is going to be the speed at which Clea walks down. We'll call that Clea speed. Clea walking speed. And we need to keep in mind that rate times time is equal to distance. So there are three equations we can make here. So the first one is when the escalator speed is 0. So when s equals 0, it's going to be true that 60 times c plus s equals d. S is 0, so we get 60. C is equal to distance. Then the scenario when she's walking down and the escalator is going. So for that one, we have 24 times c plus s equals d. So we can call that 24c plus 24s is d. And then we have the situation where Clea is just standing on the escalator, c equals 0. So that's, we don't know her, we don't know the time it takes, so that's x. X times c plus s equals d, and c is 0, so it's just xs equals d. So to start out here, I want to just solve for s. So first, in order to do that, I'm going to set 60c equal to 24c plus 24s. And so in doing that, we'll just solve. So this comes out to 3/2 c equals s. Now I'm going to plug that in there. So I get x times 3/2 c is equal to distance. Now I'm just going to set 60c equal to x times 3/2 c. And I'll multiply both sides by 2/3. And so what that'll look like is we get 40c is equal to xc. Divide both sides by c, and we get 40 equals x. So in this third scenario, it should take her 40 seconds to go down the escalator when she just stands on it. So the answer is choice B.